Vi pratar ju svenska för det mesta under Science Week-dagarna, men nu ska vi faktiskt byta språk och säga så här. The European Union invests in digitalization and sustainability towards small and medium companies, and Södertälje Science Park supports the companies with this and participates in a project called ShiftLabs. So today we have the pleasure of having a representative from the European Commission, welcome, and also Johan from MIT. Very much welcome also. I will start with my first question to the Commission official. Could you tell us about the EU program, European Digital Innovation Hubs?
Yes, thank you for the question. Okay, they are one-stop shop supporting. They're supporting companies and public sector organizations to respond to digital challenges and become competitive. And they also provide access to technical expertise and innovation services and helping companies to tackle environmental issues.
The short word for it is EDIHAs, but you say EDIS, Johan, is that correct?
That's correct, because it's so difficult to say EDIH.
Yeah, there are many difficult short words here. Anyway, we say EDIS.
Yeah.
Are there any Swedish EDIS?
Yeah, there are 4 Swedish EDIs, and so there. I can first of all talk about our EDI called ShiftLabs. So ShiftLabs is a EDI focused on the manufacturing industry, helping the manufacturing industry in the digitalization journey. So that is our goal, to help SMEs, companies in Sweden. So the ShiftLabs, we're very strong partnerships with 4 universities and 4 what you call tech centers or organizations that have very good connection with the industry itself. So Södertälje Science Park is one of them. So we have KTH, we have Chalmers, Mälardalen University, where I work, and Södertälje Science Park, and also RISE on a national level. So we're a strong consortium which are there, so we can create like a very diversified service portfolio to the industry. So, but the message I want to put forward is we're here to help. So contact us. I think, and all the services are for free. So we are here to help you. Yeah.
So could we have a Commission official answer to how this is funded then?
Yes, actually, so we have about 151, or exactly 151, EDIs co-funded in digital program. This is one of the framework programs, and also, well, Commission funds 50%, and then it's a total 340 million euros covering the whole Europe here, and also it's funded by the European Regional Development Fund, and here in Sweden. They fund also so-called seals of excellences through these funds, and there's also Vinnova and Tillväxtverket involved, and there's a mixture of this funding, and Johan knows a little bit more about that. But anyway, the seals of excellences and EDIs, there are 9 of them in total. They are collaborating seamlessly, and they are actually all funded. So this is not only the EDIs, but in Sweden there's a kind of luxurious situation.
But is this only for manufacturing companies?
No, there are a couple of other, I would say, the most relevant areas or sectors are aeronautics, automotive, healthcare, of course manufacturing like the ShiftLabs and smart city and transport. So there's quite a variety of focus areas and priorities, and in various cities. I mean, with Norrköping, Lund, Stockholm, Västerås, Budas, what is
yes,
it?
Yes.
And then Göteborg, Umeå, Hunsvall, and Karlskrona. This is a kind of list, but I think it's there all over Sweden, and this is very, very. I mean, they show example to other countries, really, in Europe.
So Johan, do you collaborate in some way?
Yeah, we have a very close collaboration. We meet each other every other week to talk about practical things, and we want to, as Jaakko said, we want to create like a one-stop shop. It's like a fancy word for, but it's for practical reason. a company should come to one of us and get help. So we're not experts in everything, of course. So if we meet a company that's are interested in health data, I can call my colleague at that hub. And we have also, so this is on the national level, but we also started up creating collaboration on the international level, specific in the Nordic countries, because so that's one of the interesting part of this, that we create like a European network of competence and excellence. So I think that will be really interesting to see in the next years, to see how it develops. Yeah.
So could you both elaborate a little bit how why it's important to help the SME with this digitalization journey?
Yes, I mean, we already discussed a bit. I mean, the EDIs provide a variety of services that cover large spectrum of needs of the SMEs. Get help and navigate and provide connectivity. And also there is a thematic European-wide working groups, like in the areas of data and manufacturing and digital health. And what they do, they provide the bandwidth of competencies throughout Europe so that people can find each other in specific areas, which is an asset. So this European-wide dimension comes into the picture. The EDIs were originally created to support the local ecosystems, which is still, I mean, that's the core of the EDIs. But the European dimension could evolve naturally, for instance, via the thematic networks, but also we discussed, I mean, the Nordic dimension. So these people have not, this is not coming from scratch. They already have had long experiences with and collaboration with each other in the Nordic countries, but the EDIs will further support this kind of collaboration and provide resources in this context. And also there are formal and informal networks. Maybe Johan can talk about this. This is a very important aspect because EDIs don't do everything, so we don't reinvent the wheel. So there are other networks, and they try to collaborate. They collaborate with those ones, and that's an integral part of the EDIs.
Yeah, I think that, as Jaakko said, there's formal networks, but I think you have it's been proven, or you've been talking about all these kinds of network in an innovation system in Sweden, and so there's so much thing happening because Sweden is quite small, so we know each other, so we are helping each other. But we want to take that to the next level, to the international level. So for example, next week I'm meeting all the other EDIs in the Nordic countries, focusing on manufacturing. So
just to emphasize and to sum up this, Johan, there is help if you are an SME. And I know you said that so many times. This is important to remember after our dialogue.
Yeah, that's the main message from me and from the Commission, I think. That's this is set up to help SMEs. And we're there to help, and we will, and we can do it for free because we've been well funded this time.
Perfect.
Yeah. So just don't be shy. Call us and talk to us, and we will help you.
Perfect. Thank you very much, the Commission and Johan, for this. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.